guys, hope you're well. This is our official second podcast, the Bruce Dyer's Love Life podcast. Hope you're well, hope you enjoyed that first one with my brother from another mother. I call him Sir Bobby Hassel. It was a real privilege really having him on that first podcast. Bob's a great guy. Quite a few people watched it and it was really good to hear his views as an academy manager, his thoughts on Barnes, etc., which is really good. But tonight we've got the plan for the podcast. We're going to have different guests, and tonight we've got Bayden, Lockwood, who's the manager of Grimethorpe LLUK, and it's really good having you on there, mate. Quality, just to it's really good to have grassroots, semi-professional, pro. We're going to have so many different guests over the coming weeks, months, and I thought it'd be really, really good to get you on the podcast for people to see who you are, for us to have a little bit of a chat. Being a Grimethorpe lad as well, born and bred, I think it's really, really, really good having you here. And so, obviously, the last few years the team's not been playing. What's been the story with the team over the last couple of years?
Last couple of years, 2-3 years ago, we used to be down here with Grimethorpe when it was under different management, ASRL.
Yeah.
Then we had to go to Shafton because obviously it got shut down here.
Yeah.
And then obviously we made the step up to Premier League, which needed different things which we never had at Shafton. So then we moved to Aversley Rec. We did a ground show at Aversley Rec.
Yeah.
And obviously we're back down here now.
Yeah, I remember I got a text, and I was thinking, who's this guy who's this guy texting me? And I remember we had a meeting. I actually spoke to John Dennis, and I actually said to John, what do you reckon? I've spoke to Bayden about Grimethorpe. So we had a bit of a discussion, and John actually said, I think it's a really good idea if you can get them. Spoke to Bobby as well, and we was all kind of like, if we can get them guys here and get them to get involved in what we're doing and we can work together, it'd be a fantastic thing. And then obviously we had a meeting, and I'm a bit of a weird guy, kind of when I meet people, I'm very relational. So when I meet people, I look them in their eyes. You try and get that feel, and just meeting you're a really good guy, nice guy, steady, humble. You're from Grimethorpe, and just when we initially met, it just ticked every box. Yeah. And so far, thank God, I think it's been really, really good. I mean, from our point of view, from the organisation of what we're trying to do with you guys on board, it's been massive for the community, I think. Your thoughts, how do you think?
Oh, definitely. Before, they always backed us, and obviously it's been a massive thing to have a side in Grimethorpe. Like, a lot of young lads that we have, their grandparents will have played here. Obviously, some of us fathers played here, so it's massive. And to have that backing again, which obviously they've got, and they're all here supporting us, it's a massive thing. I
mean, that's one of the things, I've spoke to so many people that have just said to me, either you played there or I came here as a kid, my dad, my granddad. Yeah. There's so much history here, which is, that's what makes it special to me. Yeah. And the team, you guys, there's quite a few of you that are actually from Grimethorpe. Yeah. And you just really sense a buzz. Yeah. I'm not a pub man. I don't really go into the pub and that, but I've been to the Workman's Club across the road with the boys. Yeah. After the game, we've gone over there, and there's been such a good buzz and atmosphere. Yeah. And when you're hearing locals saying, we look forward to when the team are playing there, it's like that's kind of like our Saturday. Yeah. Coming to the game, then go there. They have their pint. Yeah. But there just seems a really nice community spirit. Yeah. And a real buzz. I think it was probably 2 weeks ago, the last home game, I think we clocked up about probably it was just under 200 people. Yeah. 200 people.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's like, it's a phenomenal achievement for such a short space of time, what we've been doing together. To get just over 200 people come to a local Saturday game to support, I think is absolutely tremendous. And so the public, the locals that have been supporting us, it means so much. I mean, I say this, and sometimes people say things. Do you know what I mean? To say things, but I went over to the Workman's Club, and a guy came up to me and he kind of said, you've done so well here.
Yeah.
And I stopped him. And I said, no. I said, we have.
Yeah.
There's been a group of people that have pulled together to make this happen, because I do have a saying. I tell kids this all the time. I never get bored of saying teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
And so just with what we've been doing, everyone's knuckled in. I mean, you guys did loads of painting here, and the guys contributed. I mean, everyone's pulled together, and to see that amount of people turn up in here, it was really touching to me.
Yeah.
It really was. And what's been really good for me is to it's like there's about 30 kids.
Yeah.
We've got the goals out, and you've got about 30 kids, like old school Wembley.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like old school Wembley, kids just firing balls top bin, and it's just been really good. It's been fab, and hopefully, God willing, it will continue. So, how long have you been in Granthorpe for yourself?
What, lived in Granthorpe?
Yeah, like what's your family background?
I've probably been here like 20 years.
Wow.
So
yeah, fab. And
my family's been here as they've born here and still here now.
Yeah, fantastic. And Dad's club secretary.
Yeah.
So Dad's doing a good job behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What would we do without Dad? So when Bayden's hatching people and getting the yellow cards, red cards, Dad's the secretary dealing with all the paperwork.
Yeah.
And so it's good. I think Dad managed the team over the years.
Yeah.
At some point.
When we went to Shafton, probably looking about 5-6 years back, we were at Shafton Villa, and my dad was part of management team then with another guy. So yeah, he's always been in and around side and had something to do with it and helped us along the way. And then last year we used Av as the secretary, so he didn't. And then this year when I told him what were happening, then obviously he wanted to get back on board and help me and deal with all the headaches.
Yeah, that's it, headaches, red cards, bookings. But no, it's been good. And like I said, it's been really good just to hear the stories. I mean, I was just saying earlier that someone sent me a picture of a Granthorpe team from 1928.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There is so much history here, which is like, it's awesome. Then we've got another picture in the office. I think, is it Kyle's dad?
Yeah, Dale.
Yeah, Dale. Picture.
Dale Cook, yeah.
Dale Cook, looking young. Dale, looking young and fresh. And so Kyle helps you.
Yeah, Kyle.
Also, he assists you. And his dad comes down every now and then as well. And so it's really good just to see the history, and hopefully what we're trying to build will build like where there'll be a legacy here.
Yeah.
And God willing that it will grow and go from strength to strength. But I mean, what is key for me again is having the community get behind us and turn out to the games, because it does make a difference.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah.
It really does. I mean,
from locals and.
No, it does. It really does. So, if you're watching this and you're from Granthorpe, you don't even have to be from Granthorpe. If Barnsley have not got a home game, okay, get yourselves down just to support the team. And it's been great. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to have a quick little sponsors break, and we will be back on the other side. Boom. Hey guys, I just want to say a thank you to some people. There's been many people that have supported us and helped us, and over these coming weeks, months, we'll be doing these breaks, these ads, just to say thank you to various people, different companies. So Interact AV, Back for Bolts, White Rose Kitchens, Twist and Style Carpets. So many companies and just local people have contributed to what we've been doing, which we're so grateful for the support. And as I said, over the coming weeks, months, we'll be speaking about more people that have supported us. Maybe you might want to use their companies for your business or a job you might need doing. Hopefully we could pay them back by advertising their business, and hopefully one of you will contribute to their business, and hey, one of us might even contribute and use their business too. But thank you so much, as we've begun a really good journey at the Bruce Dyer's Love Life Sports Ground, Granthorpe. Hey guys, welcome back. And so what would be good to talk about the Love Life Festival, which was a really good. For me, it was a really good day. Behind the scenes, a lot of work went behind it. We always planned to kind of make that the opening of the site. It was from our perspective, it was just so awesome to see so many local kids, families, mums, dads, uncles, aunties, so many people coming through the doors to the event, which was fantastic. And then the game, Grimethorpe LLUK versus the ex-pros, which you won. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a bit of a shaky start when it went 3-0 down. And thought we were a bit laughing stock at Village, but lads pulled it back. I think fitness prevailed a bit. I think a few of them, Jim O'Brien, I joked with after games and I said, oh, he's gone to Bradford. I don't know how he's passed his medical with a few of us in his pockets. Took us home with car keys, well, a good day. I enjoyed it. A lot of lads enjoyed it. Obviously from a lot of locals, friends, family and that, they were all down, they enjoyed it. I think it was just a mint day all around for everyone. Yeah,
no, it's fantastic. I mean, it's funny, to be fair, I was busy eating so much jerk. I was eating jerk chicken like it was going out of fashion. But what I saw, I thought, oh man, it's like they're going to get absolutely hammered there. And I suppose from the pros' point of view, you could see the class. You could see there were players, but I think, like you said, fitness prevailed in the end. But it was good to see you do well. You've got the Bennett brothers who have got a bit of history, of experience, good players, amongst others, and as a team you pulled together. And I was gutted for the pros as an ex-pro, but I was absolutely buzzing to see you guys win. And it was great for the community. You know what I mean? You could feel they were behind you and they wanted you to do well. The kids were buzzing, and so it was good. And hopefully we're going to do, God willing, part 2 next year. Next year, I'm trying to get fit for that. I got a year to try and get myself. So I can at least play 15 minutes.
Well, you said you were going to come on and bag penalty, but
I know, man. But by then I'd so much
busy eating jerk chicken.
I had so much jerk in me. I could move. But yeah, hopefully we're all goes to plan. God willing, we'll make it an annual event, and maybe get different all stars, different manager. But no, it was really good. And you all gave a real good account of yourselves, to be fair, which was good. And with that in mind, we was meant to give you a cup, and we forgot to give him it. So we're going to present, like, the manager of Grimethorpe LLUK, the cup for beating the ex-pros, because that don't always happen.
No.
And so there you go, mate.
That's fun.
Well done. Well deserved. So hopefully next year, like I said, we'll do that again, and it will be really interesting. The kids tournament was really good. It was really good. It was a mixed bag of teams. Barnsley Academy came. They played younger kids with older kids, which was really good of them to.
Some good talent there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was some really good talent. And it was really good to see a local team. Briley Cubs.
Oh, did they win it?
Yeah, they won their age group, which was really good. So that was nice to see a local team. And then my elite academy lost to a team from an elite academy from Manchester. So that was nice to have a team from Manchester come. And again, hopefully next year we're going to do that again. So if you're a grassroots team manager and you want to get involved next year, we're going to get the information out really early so you can get signed up. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. There was such an atmosphere. I mean, John Dennis came along, and John was overwhelmed with joy just to see how everything had just gone to plan, really. And so it's been good. So we're on a journey, and hopefully, guys, we're going to document the journey via podcast. If you use Facebook, check out the Grimethorpe LLUK page on Grimethorpe. You can check out my official Bruce Dyer page on Facebook. We've got a Twitter account for the Grimethorpe LLUK, and just keep updated, retweet, share, and help us to build something that hopefully in years to come we can look back and kind of say, like, everyone's contributed, because I mean that. I'm not just saying it, as I said in the previous before we had the break, that honestly everybody's contributed. I think on the volunteers, I think we had like about nearly 80 volunteers.
Yeah.
And I mean, especially yourself, you've been down there cutting the grass, lining the pitch, and I'm not just saying it, but he's really dug in, and that's why I really check for you. He's a really good guy, and everyone's contributed, and that's how good things happen, when people knuckle in together, and you get a sense of that, and it's been beautiful to see. And you lot have got a bit of banter. Yeah, it's actually brought a bit of banter. It's reminded me of my playing days. I actually look forward to the games myself. I actually am, and my kids. My kids are waking up on Saturday mornings and saying, "Are we going to Grandthorpe, Dad?" Do you know what I mean? And so it's like, it is good stuff. It's good stuff, and God willing, long may it continue. Don't forget also, let me just slip it in, that we've got like a family club. We're doing that on a Saturday morning, 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock. Where the vision even behind that, what we're trying to do is coach kids, but we're coaching the parents. The parents are joining in with the kids, so our staff are teaching and helping parents coach their kids, and we're all joining in together. It's been really good family bonding. It's been fun, and it's been such a lot. Have you seen that video we did on Facebook?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Where you're shouting in it.
I'm screaming like I was on the kids' side, and I'm like, "Come on, kids, don't let the dad beat." And I'm screaming, and then Billy, what's his last name? Billy, is it Stubbs?
Stubbs, yeah.
Stubbs. He almost hits the post with his head, mate. It was so funny. It was such a laugh, and for me, it's like that's what it's about. Yeah. For parents to kind of get a bit of coaching with their kids, and just for a bit of family bond. Because I mean, sometimes as parents, and I know this because obviously I've got a kid at Barnsley, etc., that sometimes we can be an absolute nightmare to our children as parents, and put pressure. And so this is designed really for kids to have fun, and it's been nice having some local kids turn out, and having the dads come in, and at the end of it we get to eat some bacon butties, mate, which it's been good. I love my food, I'm not going to hide that. I like food, it's good to eat.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully we've got more stuff planned. Just please keep a track on the podcast, click like on the Facebook page, on my page, on Grandthorpe LLUK's, the Twitter page, and just retweet, share, and as I said earlier, help us to build something really special. And hopefully this is the first of many podcasts with Mourinho, Bayden, Lockwood, and hopefully come the end of the season we'll have a lot to talk about. So God bless you all, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.